We're now on to phase 5 of launching your business, and we're going to get into defining an initial goals and KPIs, which is really important. We're going to be using our AI business coach that we've been using all along to create this new business model. So I'm simply going to go into here, and I'm going to actually delete out the business idea and industry. The reason I'm doing that is we are continuing a conversation via this playlist. So all this information is stored in here. Also, my broad aspirations, we have those. So I'm just going to have our current stage. That's all I have to fill out. And I'm going to copy and paste this into the business coach. So like I always do, I completely forgot to tell it what stage I'm in. So I'm curious if the AI coach is going to be able to go in here and just say, hey, tell me what current stage you're in. If you have ADHD, you're probably the same way. You're always in a rush and you're just posting stuff and you're not actually looking at the details. So let's see what we get here. I love this. It's finding the gaps for me as an ADHD entrepreneur. And what I'm going to do is I'm in the pre-launch phase. Now, if you're not familiar, KPIs are key performance indicators, and these are the metrics that are going to let you know if you're on track for starting this new business or maybe you're falling behind. So let's see what our coach has come up with here. So you can see that we have a canvas here, initial business goals and KPIs, and then we're going to run through this. And one of the things it did automatically is it created a SMART goal statement. So we may not even have to go through the SMART goal part of this process because it actually already came up with that on its own. So let's take a look here. So I kind of scanned to the bottom here. First question for you: how many people from your target audience would you need to get an email wait list for Divergent Labs in the next 90 days? I'm going to say 300. So what I like about this is it's taking this big idea, this big business idea, and it's really breaking it down into the initial steps. It's not talking about customers. It's just talking about email subscribers, people that could be in my funnel that could eventually become customers. So now what I have here is my initial KPIs, and this is actually in a form of a SMART goal. So we're going to skip over that section in the ADHD boss mode because it went right into it. And then lastly, you have evaluate and iterate based on your SMART goal. So this is something that once you start working towards your SMART goal, are you actually on track? But we're going to skip this part because this is when you actually have launched the business and you want to be able to go back to that prompt. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste this in here, and this is my SMART goal. And then I'm going to download this as a Word doc. And this is business plan. And we actually came up with a new name for this. It's called Divergent Labs, which I'll have to look into to make sure that that is available. But I'm going to save this and I'm going to upload that into my gem. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my personal AI coach and I'm going to add that knowledge file in here. And I'm going to click update. Now what I have is a AI coach that deeply understands me and understands my core values, my strengths and weaknesses, my vision, what I want out of life. But then it also has a business plan and an idea of what I'm trying to go after, along with other canned resources to kind of give better context of what I'm looking to do. So now when I move forward, what I have here is a strategic partner that is going to follow me through everything and really be able to help guide me as I'm starting this business. I hope you have enjoyed the ADHD Boss Mode playlist here, designed specifically to help you launch a business and leaning on AI to help you do that as an ADHD entrepreneur. Be sure to like and subscribe for future content. Thank you for following along on this journey.